I've just realised I can't leave the camera app on my smartphone to use the app, so I'm going to have to use Google Mini. Hey Google, change the plug light colour to red.
Sure, changing the plug light to red.
Hey Google, change the studio lights to purple. Okay, so you can see that, and for those ones as well, they're on 3 individual ones, so there's 3 individual settings. Hey Google, change Studio 1 to blue. There you go. So that one is now changed to blue. So you can have different colours around them. I just thought that these were better for this smaller room because it's more ambient, and it doesn't kind of glare as well. That was probably about 15 quid, I think it was. So it's really well worth the money for what you get from it. Comes with a bulb as well, but you just take that one out. It comes with a standard white bulb, but I've just changed them out for these bulbs as well. If you want the links for them, just drop in the comment and I'll get the links over to you. So as you can see, I've also got the LED lights from the back. If you live in the UK, you can pick up these strips from Dunhelm. They are USB powered, so you don't have to have a separate socket. You can only just about make out. I've actually got 2 on here, I think, or 2 or 3. So it's about 30 quid's worth of trying to look into the back there. Hang on a second. Yeah, you can just see them down there. So they just literally plug into the USBs on the back of the TVs, and you've got a little keypad in here that you can just change the colours of them. So again, that's just that's really good. Other things you're definitely going to need is a fan. I'm just going to change the colour lights back. Hey Google, change your plug light to white.
All right, changing the plug light to white.
Thank you. Yeah, so you're going to need a decent fan. Again, this fan is fantastic. It's got 3 separate speeds on it, and it is very cheap. So I got this one from Screwfix. It was about 35 quid. It's an 18-inch fan. So that's position 1, position 2, and position 3. And it does push out quite a lot of air. Obviously, in the summer, you need to have good ventilation, so you need to have good movement of air as well. Otherwise, all it will do is push stifling air around in here, which I found out in August when we had a bit of a heat wave in the UK. Other things that I've got, so I'm making use of an old Sonos. It's not the new Play one, it's one of the old ones, but that's just connected in on Wi-Fi. And I picked this thing up as well on eBay, I think, or it was, and in fact no, it's Amazon. So it's actually a music sheet stand, but you can tilt it backwards and forwards. It's got all the kind of adjustments on it. It goes up and down, but it's perfect just for sitting an iPad right next to you, so you don't have to kind of put it on a table and try to work across at it. So obviously I'm just on the bike and I can just mess about on Discord, or I can use that for music. So I've got Sonos app on there so I can control the music. So everything's within reach of the bike. On the right hand side, I've got, as I said, I might as well make use of that flat space. So I've got plugs here so I can power up my devices, keep everything in there. I've got a Dyson plug in there, so obviously I try to keep everything clean, dust free in here, because that's the worst thing you can have, is lots of dust flying around when you're working out on a bike. We've got our cycling shoes in there. These little shelves as well, with a little tub so you can stick your remote controls in. Little wall bracket, again, IKEA. Pick them up from IKEA. You've got these cracking little shelves as well that you can just clip on to keep hold of your chamois butter, your heart rate monitors. I'll tell you a story about that one as well on Tuesday night this week. Some of my guys that are watching this will be laughing their heads off. A little hooks you get with it as well, so you got like little straps to dry out your heart rate straps and everything. Obviously, maximising use of space in here as well. We've got these old coat hooks that I've just used to put some of the resistance bands and stuff like that. I'm actually going to start and do some live streaming or even some pre-recorded workouts. I'm not a qualified personal trainer, but I've been a member of a gym. Had been a member of a gym until I cancelled my membership during lockdown for about 5.5 years. So I've learned everything that I need to understand about that, and I actually did start a personal training level 3 course, just never got around to finishing it off. The last thing is obviously these little things. So you can pick these up for about 15 quid. Places like Home Bargains. They're just great just to chuck all your crap in, your towels, any of your kind of chamois butter spares, cleaning materials. I've got some muck off lubricant spray there, which is basically keeps everything Again, that's great as well for the watt bike, especially where you've got sweat that falls in around all of these little joints and stuff. If you do buy this, again, I'm not sponsored by Muck Off, but if you do buy this stuff, spray this onto a cloth or onto some blue roll like that. You don't need a lot of it. Spraying it on straight onto your bike is a mistake, because this thing is like WD-40. It gets everywhere and it's super thin. So as soon as you start and spray it on there, it will fill everything that you've got, and you'll be spending half of your time rubbing it off. Whereas if you put it on the paper, you can control where you put it. Ignoring that thing, that's just an old bit of tat that dropped out of the attic when I was in here earlier. This, again, please don't get the wrong idea about what I'm about to show you. Okay, so this is, I picked this up, it's about 35 quid. It's a massage gun. Power the thing up, if I can work it out. Right, so massage gun as well. 35 quid off eBay. It's got different settings on it. You've got little flat pieces, little round pieces as well, just to get out all your knots and everything else. I mean, that's a, where is it? Where's the flat one? Yeah, I think that's absolutely fantastic for sorting out your quads and tight calves and stuff like that. I highly recommend getting one. I don't use it as often as I probably should to get the benefit out of it. It just charges with a standard cord at the bottom, so it's so easy to kind of keep on top of in terms of like making sure it's charged. But again, massage guns about I don't know, 35 quid or something like that on eBay. And then I just keep all of my kind of shorts and headbands, sweatbands, and what have you in there. I think that's probably about it. That's probably enough that you need to see. Again, if you want to know any of the places where I got any of the kit from, just give me a shout. I'm more than happy to share. Yeah, just enjoy it. Share your pictures as well, or whatever, of your pain caves. Let's get some good ideas going out from around there. From what we've managed to do during lockdown. All right, take it easy. Keep on working on in your watt bike atoms or whatever else you've got, and I'll speak to you soon.